To go. Okay, the October meeting of the Board of Water Commissioners called to order.
I make a motion to accept the minutes from the meeting.
Have any other comment? Do I have a second?
Second.
Any comments or changes? Okay, those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, carried. Bills are being audited now, so we'll move forward. Cooper Lake improvements.
They're continuing to place clay, fill embankment fill. The old core wall has been completely wrapped in clay and reburied, so it's no longer visible. They're placing instrumentation for the dam.
I mean, is that like piezometers or something?
Inclinometers, and a bunch of other ones that are different. So that's all being installed there. The old tower has been cut out and removed. So there's a letter that's gone out or will be going out to dam safety DEC later today with our plan to monitor for a week and then begin refilling next Wednesday.
Dam safety there, federal,
State, New York State.
they say that's our own dam.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the ones that basically had new regulations back in, not as far back as 90. When were those? It was a while ago, but there was new regulations that prompted all of this work. That's what happened.
Long time it was just generic, and all of a sudden we had that catastrophe again.
Where is it up in like Fort Ann area, up above Albany, where there was, and it was a new dam too, was it? Yeah.
Got breached. They came out with all the high hazard classes, one A, B, and C, D, and all that came out. Then got into emergency action plans they have today, and you have now.
So we're gonna start refilling, you think next week? Or you have to wait for their approval, I guess?
No, they've already been aware they just wanted a plan, so there's been
Okay.
a letter, or there will be a letter submitted, and it's planned to basically do 2 weeks, 2 feet to start. And then continue doing 2-foot increments as long as the embankment and drains and clay are 2 feet higher than where we're going to be. So we get back to 1105, late November, early December, if the water is there. I mean, depending on how much water is there, really, but the earliest we would be full would be like Thanksgiving. Assuming, I don't know if they'll fill that quickly, but.
And Mincolo's running?
We can get 2 feet in a week easily right now.
Okay, because Mincolo's, I was surprised that we didn't get more rain than what we had in the report
Yeah.
for September, I
Seems
guess.
like it's for a lot of times with rain down here, it didn't really.
Didn't
get
look up there, okay, I mean.
Kind of like last year, where you don't need it up there right now. so it's
New York
fine.
City had 14 inches or something, right?
Yeah.
Some of those were a disaster.
Yeah, so,
So that would be good once we can. Bring it back up.
Let's do that, so,
Say that word.
yeah, please.
I do have 2 small change orders that I just got the other day. One is for $3,263.03.
3,000.
3263.03. And this was when the old core wall was exposed at the left abutment where it bends. There was a vertical crack, so that had to be filled and grouted before it could be wrapped in the clay, and so they cleaned it and grouted it. So it's buried in. So it wasn't seepage passed through the wall.
And there's another one too.
Change order 11. So this is one that took a while to get a price for. This was actually asked for by Judy back in December of 2021. They just haven't got to this area of the work, but it's for, improving the barricades on the west dike that weren't included in the design. So
Okay,
that's $1,633.
1,000,
633.
and that, the first change order is number 10,
Yes.
number 11. You looking for motions for both of those tonight?
Yes.
I don't have motion to accept or approve change orders 10 and 11.
I'll second it.
Okay. Any discussion? Okay, those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Anything else then, Matt? Cooper Lake,
The power is there.
but it's not
We're
hooked
not,
up.
we're not on the automated system yet, but there is power to the site at this point, permanent power to the site. So it's just the schedule will start up to test everything. So we're still running.
So there's power to the pumps
to the
house, the
buildings.
buildings, okay. And so all you're looking to do then is try to activate and see the valves can open and close.
Yeah, just sort of scheduling. The vendor for the meters, some of the valves are on site for those. We need to know, we need to be prepared for shutting the water down.
And you
We don't
plan at all when that's gonna happen?
No,
No.
hopefully before next meeting.
Yeah, because it'll be getting back to Thanksgiving time almost when they're done, right? Okay. That's it.
That's all I got.
Yeah. Anybody else? Okay. Valve replacement.
I think last time there was still one site left when we met. So the work itself is now complete. There probably will be a change order when all the bills are prepared and sent to CDM for review. When we got to the last site, one of the valves that had to be removed, it was very close to a T. So the only way to get it out was to have them put a T in with a small stick of pipe to get tied back to the other part of the intersection. It shouldn't be much. But that all was done, everything's been paved. So now it's valve replacement.
And there was no extra money we talked about when everything came in.
Yeah, I mean, I
outside
haven't
change.
seen the final bills yet.
Okay,
Yeah, it's,
but they're gonna be off-site
but
anyway.
we also have the skater project still going on.
Okay,
I think they're designing, they're doing the Cooper Lake piece and all that. It's being the same kind of money.
oh, okay, so use it for
It's
that
still
work,
being used, yeah.
okay. So, I mean, that work that, oh, you're waiting for that T to come in, so.
No, the work is done.
Oh, the work's
It's just, to do it, they had to get those parts and it was, I forget exactly what it was. It was not much money, but it was the only way they were gonna be able to get it out of there. So when
Okay,
they exposed it, this is.
so everything's done, the change order is just when you figure out what the
Yeah.
price is gonna be, it'll come back into us
Yeah.
next meeting.
When they do the final bill, we have plus minus based on where they did everything.
Okay. Okay, anything else?
That's it for the project.
Okay. System inspection tour,
Just left it on there again, just so.
push it back to next meeting, we'll see
Yeah, we can leave
what it is. Hopefully before the snow flies. before December.
Yeah.
Correspondence,
That's the one.
Wonderful. 4:30.
Doesn't go.
And I think your response is just appropriate.
So was there another bill that went out on 9?
Well, there's the bill that. She's claiming had the first charges on them. There was, yeah, so there was, but this was the bill where she had, if it hadn't had the charges on a prior bill,
Yeah,
she would have called us immediately and. scheduled
and that
an
was
appointment.
in June when she had gotten this bill and she had paid it in early July.
Right.
So she was aware that there was something.
I mean, it was on there,
Right.
whether or not she saw it, it doesn't seem like she did, but she paid it
And so that charge was
for the
for
same thing,
failure to provide access to the meter.
yes.
Is there a way to provide? I mean, when we send out penalties for not repairing a service line, is it just says, is that what miscellaneous is? Or is there some way we can?
I don't know exactly what it shows up as on the bill, I could look, but.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it would be nice to know. I mean, miscellaneous is just such a wide open thing. It would be nice to be able to say failure to.
I think we're somewhat limited in what the software allows us to do,
All right, that's what I was asking about.
but
What,
I don't know exactly what service, what it shows up as. What services versus it's.
yeah, I mean,
We can look.
the more specific we can get to notifying what that additional charge is would be better. Because miscellaneous charge, I mean, I guess if I got a bill that said miscellaneous charge $50, I'd call up and say, what's going on? But
Right,
it'd be nice to be able to say, you know, service leak or failure to allow me to, provide access to the meter or something, so.
Yeah, I see your point, but we did write letters, so, right, and we still weren't
There was
getting.
multiple letters,
Yeah.
sent to the same place the bills were going to, and then.
No, I have no problem with the
Yeah.
response. I'm just thinking for future, if there's some way we can modify
Yeah, we can.
the bills to
Our
be a little bit
software
more,
is-
more specific as to what the issue is as opposed to miscellaneous, the better it would be.
They kind of pin you into a box, and it's, if you want more, you have to pay for the nose to get that one little function, but you gotta buy it.
Yeah,
You gotta buy 10 functions to get one
One.
function kind of thing.
do we need a motion for this?
We don't usually, I just.
No.
Okay,
Everybody
just-
goes my letter.
Okay.
and send-
We're all set.
Not send, will send.
Well, then. It's all set to go out tomorrow then, right? Okay. Yeah, we're moving right along. You guys done with the bills and accounts? Can I jump back up there? They all set then?
These are pending for next month.
Okay.
Just an FYI, it's a software issue.
Yeah.
They're
So,
updating.
I got a motion to accept the bills and accounts then?
Motion.
Second? Okay, those in favor? Opposed? Superintendent's report? Or you wanna go to, I guess we can do superintendent's report, right? Kind of next on the line. My only comment,
Two are in an executive session.
I think, well, probably, right? You gonna go in executive session for the other?
Yeah, I think
The labor and stuff?
probably, yeah.
Okay,
You pass on the system inspection code.
well, we said we'd talk about it next meeting,
Okay,
because it's, the concept was we want to see everything kind of pretty much
Oh,
complete. and
okay.
Because
Since it's not, we don't know what the completion date is at this point in time, let's just push it back in November. Hopefully we'll have a better understanding of setting up a specific date for that.
We'll figure out Chris and Dan.
Yeah. Champagne bottle and
I think we talked about that last month. You did it over your hand.
across the dam and no water coming shooting out of the dam. Yeah, I'm just surprised that we didn't have more than 4 inches of rain in September. We're still doing well. Okay, motion to accept the superintendent's report. If there's no other questions.
I'll make that motion.
Second,
I'll second.
and those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? I'll go into executive session for personnel matter.
Make a motion to move to executive session.
Okay, those in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Okay, we're out of executive session. I got some motion to come out of executive
I'll make a
session.
motion.
Second, okay, those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, we're out of executive session. Guess I'm looking for a motion to offer position of labor for Michael Williams.
Make that motion.
Okay, salary of 47,456 for a year. I guess effective on his availability.
Yeah, that's kind of hard.
Okay.
It's not available.
You got the impression that he'd probably accept it,
Yes.
so I mean. Okay, those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, carried. Is there anything else then?
Next month I'll have a solid draft, but we started looking at the budget for 24.
Yeah.
We all know, I mean, Cooper Lake is coming, so
Figure that out, huh?
it's going to be a significant jump in this next year. So.
As we knew it would be.
Yes, it's not a shock at all,
Yeah.
but it's here, so.
Residents might find that a shock.
You haven't heard anything new or different from Woodstock about that development? I mean, I guess they got rid of the golf course concept.
Helipad is gone.
Was there a helipad part of it? Yeah.
That's my understanding. Yeah, I mean, I don't, at this point, I don't think it has any impact. So I don't know where it's moving. It's very early on,
Okay.
so.
I mean, but, and again, I never saw a map. I don't know if you ever saw a map about.
Yes, I know where they are. I've seen the parcels. It's behind Reservoir One and behind the plant. It borders the plant Reservoir One.
Okay, so I mean, you would
Several
reach
hundred-
out to the
several
developer
hundred
and say if
acres.
they're interested in some
We got
additional
great-
land?
Great spot for the back nine. It's for sale.
Right.
Well, no, that's a piece of property we've considered. You know, saying it's, what's it, excessive land or. We were considering trying to sell that. We had someone interested.
I think back before I started, with the DEC have been interested in that and. I
Well,
don't know
there
what-
was some, but, if there's a private investor who's. Looking to. Develop that property that's bordering ours. It wouldn't hurt to say, there's additional land that you might want to be. Could sell.
Who owns it now? Who owns it now?
It's an LLC, so
I mean, they already,
it's very early. I don't think there's anything that's submitted other than preliminary.
Okay.
But the planning board in Woodstock has my information, so they're gonna keep me in the loop.
And we stick a for sale sign up there. See what you get.
yeah,
go.
For
I guess,
sale
I
by-
guess technically legally you can't, that's the thing.
And they also own a small piece actually on the other side of it too, between where. So they cross Salt Hill as well. At least the same owner, whether, I don't know what the plan for the buildings are. They do have a parcel that crosses them. So.
Okay.
So that's it, so budget, I know we had talked about the insurance for dental. It's actually, that plan is gonna disappear on December 31st, so I'll have something at some point for that. It'll be gone for this, so we have to do something in terms of changing that, but a little more next month. And, that's,
Okay,
Make a motion,
make a motion, I guess, James.
make a motion to adjourn.
Okay, those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you all.
Thank you.